Hello engineers, welcome back to Engineering Design Simplified. In this video series, I will discuss principle of virtual work applied for beams. Today's problem is an overhanging beam with 3-point loads. So here is a beam A, B, C, D, E. So the length from A to B is A, and from B to C is L by 2, and from B to D is L, and from D to E is B. So there is a point load W1 is acting at point A, and W2 is acting at point C, and W3 is acting at point E. So there is a support at B and at D. So in this problem, we need to find the reactions at supports B and D, that is RB and RD, using principle of virtual work. Let us see in the coming slides how to solve this problem. To find reaction at D or D, let us give a virtual displacement of delta E at E. So the beam will assume this position A prime, B, C prime, D prime and E prime. So here we have similar triangles B, A prime, B, C prime, B, D prime and B, E prime. So from these triangles we can write delta A by A equal to delta C by L by 2 equal to delta D by L equal to delta E by L plus B. So the delta A, that is displacement at A, delta A can be written as delta A in terms of delta C can be written as delta A equal to 2A by L into delta C. Similarly, displacement at D delta D in terms of delta C can be written as delta D equal to 2 into delta C. Similarly, displacement at E delta E in terms of delta C can be written as delta E equal to 2 into L plus B by L into delta C. So displacement at B delta B equal to 0. Now let us write virtual work equation. So the equation is W1 into delta A plus RB into delta B minus W2 into delta C plus RD into delta D minus W3 into delta E equal to 0. So in this equation, delta B equal to 0. And we have seen in the previous slide, delta A, delta D, delta E in terms of delta C. So after substituting all those into this equation and simplifying, we get reaction at D RD equal to W2 by 2 plus L plus B by L into W3 minus A by L into W1. Now to find reaction at BRB, let us give a virtual displacement of delta A at A. The beam will assume this position E prime, D, C prime, B prime and A prime. So here we have similar triangles DEE prime, DCC prime, DBB prime and DAA prime. So displacement here is delta A, here delta B, here delta C, and at D delta D equal to 0. At this end it is delta E. So from these similar triangles we can write delta C by L by 2 equal to delta B by L equal to delta A by L plus A equal to delta E by B. So this is delta E. So and delta D equal to 0. So now let us write all these displacements in terms of delta C. From this equation we can write delta B equal to 2 into delta C, delta A equal to 2 into L plus A by L into delta C, and delta E equal to, this is delta E equal to 2B by L into delta C. Now let us write virtual work equation. So the equation is minus W1 into delta A plus RB into delta B minus W2 into delta C plus RD into delta D plus W3 into delta E equal to 0. So we have seen all these displacements in terms of delta C in the previous slide. So and delta D equal to 0. So after substituting all those and simplifying, we get reaction at B RB equal to W2 by 2 plus A plus L by L into W1 minus B by L into W3. That's all for today's video. If you like this content, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.